Welcome to round 2 of the 2015 ERC, the Rally Liepāja in Latvia. This is the second snow rally of the ERC season.
Nous sommes tout près du podium d'arrivée du rallye.
Well, we're close to the final podium of the Rally Liepāja. The winner will be appearing on the podium in a couple of minutes. It's been an amazing rally. We're expecting cold weather, but it turned out otherwise. We had a little bit of a thaw. There were snowstorms during leg 2, so the tyre choice was a bit difficult. We had some surprises. There was a little bit of mud, some gravel appearing instead of the snow and ice. Hugely surprising performances. Most of all, the junior drivers, under 25s, driving two-wheel drive cars. They are performing extraordinarily, and we'll just see all of that now in the program. Thanks to JPN. Temperatures just above 0 at the start of leg 1. This still snow on the stages, but all is melting. It'll be a day of slush. So 5 stages during leg 1 with 2 runs of Kuldīga, the longest stage of the rally at 36.97 kilometres. Won't be easy to save the long studs in the tyres. Well, near the start of the first stage with Alexei Lukyanuk, 3rd in the Yana rally a month ago. He'll be 15th on the road during leg 1 after winning the qualifying stage the day before. Lukyanuk, signed the fastest time on the first stage, takes the lead. Fabulous action, showing you what he could do. On the next stage, Lukyanuk goes off-road. End of the rally for him.
I lost the rear of the car. It started to slide very suddenly and fast, so my counter-steering was not successful, and we went to the inside part of the corner. It was a big ditch in the corner, so we rolled a few times. So it was not overspeeding, you know. We was not pushing too hard.
Lucky by name, and luckily the roll cage not too damaged, so allowed to restart for leg 2, but the crew had plenty of work to do. Robert Kunsani took 2nd place from round 1 in Austria. Over here, he's not happy with the road position, I'm afraid, though 9th on the road and finding some clean lines.
Allez, on se remet dedans, respire un coup, on se remet dedans. Ciel à fond, 40 mètres. Ciel à fond et 15 mètres. Gauche 11 en cuvette de Twix. Gauche 11 en cuvette de Twix, il est vite. Hein. Allez, sur ciel à fond, absolu, absolu. Allez, absolu, 45 mètres au bout, 45 mètres. Long ciel à fond, absolu, absolu. Et 30 mètres, droite 11 long au pylône. Droite 11 long au pylône. 20 mètres. Droite 11 à fond pylône. Droite 11 à fond pylône, 10 mètres. Long ciel à petit retard. Sur droite 11 au pylône. Tenir dans le cochon d'un fond. Dans ciel, gros frein tôt, 10 mètres, droite 7, changement de route de mon côté, droite 7.
Malheureusement, on subit un peu notre position sur la
Well,
route.
we're a bit unlucky with our road position. We are the first group, and the more drivers have passed on the stage, the more the lines are appearing, and the faster drivers behind us are going. There's still a lot of snow, but it's melted now, and it's become slush. Tyres not working anymore. They don't know where to go anymore, and the car is not really responding, so it's very difficult driving now. Kato Kijatanovic is the ERC points leader after his win in the Yellow Rally. 13th on the road and aiming for a second win in a row after 3 stages. He's holding second place in the standings.
Mocno skaner, szczyt 30, 2 lewy szybki średni toren. I 220 toren, 7 lewy szczytem i 250 małym szczytem. Mocno skaner, nie ciąć kamień 4 prawy minus. Już do nie ciąć 3 lewy długi, do nie prawy minus. Już do nie ciąć 3 lewy długi, do...
Fantastic stages because we have a lot of maximum speed, fast corners, medium corners, not so much tight end corners. You must keep the line, and this is important. But I tell you one thing. Do you know?
Tell me.
Yeah, do you know?
Tell me.
We are Ice Masters.
Already?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Craig Breen didn't score any points in the Yellow Rally. He needs a big amount of points here in Latvia in order to stay on course for that European title. After Lukjanuk's retirement, Breen takes the lead. The fastest on stages 2 and 3.
Conditions are really the most difficult I've ever seen, and I've done some difficult rallies even this year so far. So all the snow is melted and the ice is melted, and basically you're just aquaplaning on the top of the surface all the time, so really difficult.
Back on stage 2, along with the ERC logo made by the crew of Rally Estonia, round 6 of the 2015 ERC. Well, Sim Blanyi is from Estonia and holds 3rd position in the overall standings, driving a Mitsu Lancer Evo 10. He's leading the ERC2 category. A remarkable performance by the fastest ERC junior drivers, taking 4th, 5th and 6th position overall after 3 stages. Amazing. And we'll meet those amazingly fast juniors in a minute, so stay with us. After the first 3 stages, the big sensation at the service park came from the junior drivers. With their 2-wheel drive cars, they're battling in the top 10 with the ERC primary drivers holding 4th, 5th and 6th place overall. Well, for the first year in the ERC, Bergqvist, at 20 years of age, impressed with the 4th position. He's followed by 2 other juniors, the Norwegian Rockland, 5th, and the Swede Adielsson in 6th. Well, fastest in the morning, Emil Bergqvist started the ERC junior season with 3-stage victories and already showed perfect control of his Opel Adam. Al finished the first day as the leader in the junior class.
Vänster 5 minus 250. Vänster 6 250.
Well, after a crash last year in this rally, stopped his ERC junior season, Steve Rockland had a perfect start to 2015. His aggressive style, nice to see on the slippery roads, finished second in the junior class. Well, third in the first day, Matthias Adielsson lose time during the second leg, engine problems. Even after a roll, he was able to finish his first ERC junior rally 4th overall. While drifting with his Citroen C2R2, 5th in the ERC junior class, pleasure driving, Rainer Rothmeiss. Sadly though, engine problem, had to retire. And if the North European drivers controlling the rally, it's another story for the Portuguese Diego Gago, discovering how to drive in snow.
In the second stage, middle of the stage, I brake a little late, and the rear slide and roll. Sorry, Peugeot, but sometimes happens.
Il manque les feux, le capot, le pare-brise.
Well, the lights, the bonnet, the windscreen are missing. The car body has died. The door can't close. The wings are destroyed. There's a bit of work. We've got 30 minutes, and we're going to do everything we possibly can to get on time. It's going to be difficult, though.
Well,
the problem was to put back the windscreen because it was a security element, and then do a complete check on the vehicle because it was a big crash and we're doing everything together. It's kind of a ballet, a real challenge. It was challenging, but in the end, we lose 8 minutes, so it's not so bad. I don't think we could have done better. Early morning start for the juniors, heading for leg 2. Chocola motivated before going off-road, stage 8. Before the start, Chris Ingram took some energy, eating in the car. He'll finish 6th in Liepāja. And if he didn't have a bad position on the road, Smarkis would have been strong competitor for the victory. On leg 2, the Latvian did a brilliant comeback, finished 3rd in the ERC junior class, and had the Conor McRae trophy for his performance. The Opel Adam of Bergqvist still leading the rally, pushed even harder on leg 2 for his first position. This year, in the ERC Junior, Opel bring his official team. Welcome to previous winners.
A great team, and the car is also new, but the car improves, so really good.
We have some engineers with much experience also from other teams in the past. They can told us much, and we can learn from them a lot of different things. So it is really, really good to have a support like this.
And Opel already thinking further ahead into the future to give their young talent the tools to do the job.
We do then the next step with the R5, and here we would like to run with the new Corsa generation. So we are still in the analyzing phase. Hopefully we can then see the Corsa runnings as of 2016 in the first races. This is the idea.
And the Opel Adam quickly had its first success in the ERC Junior class. Emil Bergqvist led the rally from the start of the first stage, took maximum points. Bergqvist has already an advantage of 10 points to the second place Rockland. Next round on asphalt, the Circuit of Ireland. Before we tackle the evening stages of leg 1, let's have a walk along the promenade in the city of Liepāja. Well, during the Soviet era, it was closed zone as a naval port was built At the turn of the 19th and 20th centuries, as a secret military base for the Russian Empire. Well, Liepāja has one of the few non-freezing ports in the Baltic region, providing navigation in any weather conditions. There are 16 cargo holding terminals for various types of cargo. Last two stages of leg one run in the dark. With Kato on stage 5, he's 22.6 seconds behind the leader Breen at the start of the last stage of the day.
Średni przyciąć, przechodzi od szczytu 6 prawy ciasny, szczyt 50 z lewej, 4 prawy szybki, średni na drogę, na śnieg, nie dopuści. 80 mocny skałek, szczyt 50 szczytów drogi, 1 prawy ciasny, do 1 lewy. 60, szczyt 140 po kuli, mocno skałek, 1 lewy ostry do tyłu z drogi przeciąć.
As you've seen, all was going rather well until Kato cut too deep into a sharp left-hand corner. Had to retire for the day, suspension damage.
Front. Nie ma koła. Skąd wiesz? No gość mi to.
It was a strange situation. It was a strange corner because everyone cutting this corner, making deep and deeper hole, and that's it. It was dark. I didn't see that, and it was over for us. Game over.
Game over for Kato, but he'll be back for leg 2. Breen leading after leg 1 with Lukianiuk and Kato gone. Breen leads by 1 minute and 23 over Plangi. Stay with us, plenty more to come here. Sunday morning, the weather has changed. Temperatures have dropped, a strong wind is blowing and snowfall is reported on the stages. It's freezing cold. Six stages of leg 2, looking ominous. Strong winds blowing on the morning stages. Visibility will be bad. Everybody is on the small tyre, with studs, of course. Almost zero visibility near the end of stage 8. Lithuanian Dominikas Budvilas fighting for overall podium and for second place in the ERC 2 category.
Okay, all good, all good. Turn now, turn now, turn now.
By the end of the stage, Budvilas gets lost, almost crashing.
They are showing you.
And then looking for an emergency exit towards
go there.
the time control.
Left, 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 left. Okay.
It is crazy. We went straight on the finish to the field. It's really, I couldn't see anything in the end of the stage. It was fast straights and we don't know where we're going.
Craig Breen with a comfortable lead over Plangi when tackling the difficult conditions of stage 8. Cato back with Rally 2, chasing the bonus points for leg 2.
After first stage we had the puncture, slow puncture. We changed its tires, but we have a right tire on the left side. You can see it's difficult to drive, but I think I haven't so much experience, so I think for me it doesn't matter.
Just as Cato, Lukyanuk aiming for the bonus points too. Cato was fastest on the first stage in the morning. Lukyanuk wins the next 2 stages, including the fastest time of stage 8.
Левый 2 минус, 150. Правый 1,50 вниз, правый 4 чуть длинный, 40 левый 5. $50. Правый 1 минус 200.
It's great. We will try anyway to change the tires at a lot of settings in the car for the next run, just to get some information, because we're not fighting for anything now, just test work. But anyway, it's great. The time is good, so I'm happy.
And wrestling everybody, Green and Martin, 1 minute and 12 ahead. The swing bridge at Karosta, the naval port, is one of the oldest in Latvia and was designed by Gustav Eiffel, the man who made the tower. Well, the cathedral, been designed and erected in 1901 in the style of a 17th century Russian Orthodox church. Construction or consecration took place in 1903. With Tsar Nicholas II and his family in attendance. Kutsani, better road position for leg 2, being 13th on the road, enjoying cleaner lines. Kutsani fighting back to 5th.
10 mètres, gauche à fond, voilà, nickel. 20 mètres, gauche 11 à fond un peu tard. Gauche 11 à fond un peu tard, dur, hein. 15 mètres à l'arbre, gauche 9. 15 mètres à l'arbre, gauche 9, dans les traces. Dans ciel à fond absolu. 30 mètres au bout, attention, frein droite 8 un peu tard. Frein droite 8 un peu tard. Frein droite 8 un peu tard. 10 mètres dans les traces. Ciel gauche à fond absolu. Ciel gauche à fond absolu, 40 mètres. Ciel à fond absolu, absolu. Pour 20 mètres en frein tard.
Yanis Vorobyos, losing 3rd place in the ERC 2 category on the last stage with a puncture after driving into a ditch, drops to 4th in ERC 2 behind Martin Zvilis and to 7th position in the overall standings.
2, 1, go. Flat right.
Minkis Budvilis finishes ERC 2 podium for the 2nd place, 3rd overall. Meanwhile, Plangi is the fastest of the ERC2 drivers and takes 2nd position overall.
200 vasak 3 maha kinni.
And a big relief within the Peugeot Rally Academy team with Craig Breen and his former co-driver Scott Martin. So many problems last year. This time, all went well. Second victory for him.
Go back to the history books a long time to find a Paddy winning a snow rally. So you know, it's back to the 50s and 60s and the old Monte Carlo rally. So yeah, it's a big boost for me. You know, Greece was on tarmac and gravel, and now it's on snow. So I'd like to think I'm an all-around kind of a driver, and hopefully this will be the first of many this year.
Well, Kato scoring 6 bonus points, being second fastest of leg 2. Lukjanyuk was fastest, and with those points, Kato keeps the lead in the ERC point standings.
4 prawy z mocnym hamowaniem kolejnym 31 prawy, szybki na śnieg przeciąć po 80 od szczytów 7 prawy i 170, szczyt 45 prawy szybki 100 i szczyt mocno skromny 81 lewów drogi.
Now we are leading in European Championship. This is it was the plan for today. Keep this position. Of course, I was pushing very hard. Now I know much more. After this rally, I have so much experience with different surfaces.
So there's your driver standings. Craig Breen victory, putting him into second place. Or just ahead of Gonzani on countback, but Kejetonovic, as you can see, vital points picked up here to maintain the lead in the driver's standings.
So that was Rally Liepāja. I hope you enjoyed it. Our next rally will be the Circuit of Ireland rally. In my opinion, the best rally in the world. Slán agus Gurad Mahagod.
It was Breen's third time in Latvia. Finally taking that victory, well deserved. That's it for the ERC rally in Liepāja. As Craig Breen said, next round will be on tarmac, the Circuit of Ireland, beginning of April. We look forward to your company for that. From me, Carlton Kirby, for now, it's bye-bye.